Welcome back to GSL Code S. Jason Artos here. Tasteless just got the hiccups. I'm going to try to fight this.
You have the hiccups?
Yeah, I just got the hiccups.
Oh my god. You know what hiccups are?
What?
It's your body being confused about whether you were trying to eat or breathe.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, I did munch on my sandwich on the break really fast, so that might be it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
that's how you can get it.
Sorry if I sound funny in this cast, guys. I'm kind of waiting for it to go away and try to hold my breath. Plugging my nose and drinking water upside down. I don't know which one of those things actually
I'm going
works.
to scare you.
Yeah?
You want me to scare you, Tasteless?
Yeah.
At some point during this cast?
Yeah, please.
All right. I'm going to scare him, everybody. It's going to be crazy.
I might already be scared watching these two guys play.
Yeah. I mean, it's DRG against TaeJa. And Tasteless reigns PVT.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, they're gone now.
Yeah. I thought that would fix it.
All right, the map is going to be Whirlwind. So, I can't believe one of these guys is going to be out of GSL Code S. That's a little weird.
I thought they'd both be in round 8 for certain.
I know, right?
But they're both sicko badasses. Let's just enjoy this, Tasteless.
All right, head to head, guys. Let's do this. Excuse me. Oh, hiccups, right. DRG up against TaeJa. The loser is out of the GSL Code S.
GSL. Welcome to GSL Whirlwind.
In the bottom left, starting location, a GSL champion, but he might be knocked out here. It's going to be tough. His ideas?
MVP DongRaeGu.
And in the bottom right, currently the hottest Terran in the world. Can he make it, though he's up against a very worthy opponent? Excuse me, hiccups. His ID is?
Liquid TaeJa.
Okie dokie.
This is a big map, and in this match, which should be pretty long.
Now,
probably slightly favor DRG here. So we'll see what
I would say
TaeJa
so.
does to try to win this.
I would definitely say that this would slightly favor him. Trying to think. Isn't this the map that Polt took a game off of DRG in their last group win? Where it was Polt being like super aggressive and spreading his Marines? No, wait, DRG did end up winning that. That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
He got like an overwhelming amount of Banelings. All right, well, we'll see what TaeJa actually has planned here. Looks like it's going to be Command Center first, not surprised at all. DRG going to scout that really quickly because his Overlord's going the right direction. But the Command Center first is going to be on the high ground. So actually, he might not scout that as quickly as was anticipated. If he had scouted it right with his Overlord, then he'd probably go for a quick third hatch before the pool. He's one of the Zergs that will do something like that. Most Zergs will not. But like Symbol and DRG are willing.
I love the 3 hatch before pool, and you see that.
And in fact, he threw up his pool without making a single drone after the hatchery. So he's actually a little bit nervous about like double center proxy racks. He's saying, all right, you know, I don't want to be too greedy here. I'm going to be safe. I just want to get into the late game.
Well, as you can see, the SCV is now being sent out. Excuse me. Stick ups again. And the refinery is now on the way.
Yeah, you kill hiccups. Gargle salt water.
I don't have any salt water, excuse me.
Go to the ocean, what? The ocean's everywhere,
You're
man.
right.
It's 70% of Earth.
I should have told DRG to bring some back when next time he's in Busan. So, as you can see here, there's going to be powering up. Now, what do you think TaeJa's going to do this game, Artosis?
All right, you know what? I think TaeJa might play just a macro game. Just go into macro. I think it'll be Marine Tank. Probably open with Reactored Hellions, maybe Banshee. I'd like to see him open Banshee. But I don't think it's going to be mech, and I don't think it's going to be anything cheesy or timing. I think he probably has faith in himself. He's that good that he can actually play a standard game.
Got some Lings now scouting out. Map control defaults to Zerg until Terran can get Hellions. And we got the second refinery on the way. Artosis, what is the structure being made down here? The graphics covering up for me in the Terran
Oh, that's
phase.
a factory.
Okay.
All right, so DRG is actually getting 2 gases right now. And while this could be for like really quick speed or a layer or something, I don't know. This is a big map.
Yeah.
And this is definitely a map that a Terran might go 3 command centers on off of 1 Rax. And if a Terran were to do something like that and you were to try to bust them with like a Roach Ling Baneling attack, something like that, you'd have a pretty decent chance. So that could be what we are seeing here. He's still droning though. And we should know in a second.
Only 3 queens this game.
Oh, it is a super quick layer. Wow, okay. This is going to be something very hard for TaeJa to actually scout, of course. TaeJa has not even scouted him yet. I mean, he knows where he is because he's gone to the other bases. So that's good, but he's not going to know how quick this layer is because this is actually an abnormally quick layer on an abnormally large map. There's nothing normal about this.
It's totally a freak show build.
Well, I mean...
oh, he's going to go for Banshee here.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. The mobility of the Hellion Banshee harass is going to be something that's pretty nice. It doesn't look like he's going like crazy with it overall. He's even got a Hellion at home. I'm not sure why. Meh.
Well, we have more gas now being taken here for DRG. So, what do you think? Is he going to go for Infestors or is he going to go for Mutas?
I'm going to go Mutas. I think he's going to go Mutas.
Oh, nice save there. Putting an extractor there instead of making the hatchery to save that drone.
And in fact, the Spire does start. Good choice.
Okay.
I feel like going really quick 2-base Infestor wouldn't make too much sense here. But with the really quick Mutas, it's going to do some cool things like kill off Banshees relatively quickly, kind of negate them, you know. And the odds of TaeJa having like missile turrets up or even a lot of Marines when he gets there with them, not all that high. I mean, people are going later and later on that type of defense.
Hellion's now hitting the hatchery. And Link speed almost done.
Yeah, almost.
10 more Links on the way, too.
In fact, 18 more Links now. Jeez, he's making a lot of Links. But that's what you do when you're going for a really, really quick 2-base Spire. You actually hit how many drones you need very quickly. And then you go Speedlings to make sure that you can actually hold your and then drone it. So, pretty normal by DRG. It doesn't
This may be
look like...
forced to cancel.
Yeah, it's looking more and more likely, actually.
Yeah, I think he actually might end up taking it out, which would be very annoying here for DRG.
Well, the Hellion's turned around, I guess because he's afraid of the Speedling counterattack, and that Speedling counterattack is on the way, but the Hellions are going home, so I don't think it's actually going to end up doing any damage. He might just lose his Lings. And yeah, that third base is not looking very healthy.
I think.
Bringing a Queen up. Yeah, he actually got killed.
Oh my god, it got actually taken out. This is huge.
Wow, yeah, and all the Lings die very quickly. Okay, so...
DRG is not having a good day today.
No, you know what? He's got 9 Mutas on the way, though. So, his 9 Mutas, let's see. There are 6 Marines out. He has E-Bays. He's making 4 Marines at a time. Stim not quite done.
Yeah.
And, of course, no missile turrets. So, these Mutas could do something. He's got basically all 9 of them right together, and the turret is first turret starting. All right, he's going to do a little bit of damage with this at least.
Yeah, he's well, I thought he was going to do a little bit more. I don't think DRG is fully aware that actually TaeJa's completely not prepared for Mutas at all.
His stim just finished and he has some medevac, so he's going to be able to chase him down a bit, but he can make him burn energy, kill a few SCVs here and there, delay some mining time. See, there you go. Stim gets out of there. No real damage taken.
Muta chasing the Banshee. No cloak for this Banshee. It should be going down here. Oh, and the second Banshee goes down as well.
Really well done with those Mutas. He's continuing on the Mutas, adding Evos, adding hatches, getting a Baneling Nest, so looks like he wants to stay on this style, which he's become just so good at.
And, you know, one thing that TaeJa's going to have to look out for is when the Mutas counterattack.
Yeah.
If you just keep going Mutas like this, you leave your base, Mutas fly in there, kill off everything.
That's so true. And he's getting a pretty healthy Mutalist flock. He's got 15 right now, 12 of which are in this bunch. That's going to keep TaeJa on his toes at least.
Yeah.
And if he sees that DRG like really continues on mutas, like if he starts seeing flocks of 20 or more, he's gonna have to just make like Thors and get a few missile turrets.
Yeah.
But you know, when it's like this much, this is like just a regular harassment amount. We know, of course, that DRG is not going to be going for any more mutas because he didn't even get +1 attack. This is like his mutas for harassment and catching drops.
Nice. Just taking out these mules over here. Oh, overextension there.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Oh, he just started +1 attack. That might be, though, for future Brood Lords.
Brood Lords and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think, in fact, it is because he just started Infestation Pit as well. So no reason to really keep up that Mutos harassment when you're already going into Infestors.
You know, pushing with Brood Lords can be pretty hard on this map.
Yeah, it is.
You're like so far away from your opponent.
That's so true.
Oh, nice. These the Banelings have been morphing here.
In a lot of ways, Ultras are nicer. Ooh, nice shots. Ooh.
Beautiful.
Yeah, those are actually really well-placed shots with those Hellions. Kills quite a few drones. In fact, he killed 9. 9 drones killed total this game. Really well done.
DRG pushing his creep out towards the center here, aggressively so.
You know, TaeJa sitting on 3 bases really comfortably right now. His supply actually a little bit up against DRG's, and his 2-2's halfway done, whereas DRG just now finishing up 1-1.
Well, we have more Banelings out here in the middle of the map. He's probably slightly afraid of some kind of a timing push. Baneling speed's only halfway done. And, yeah, I mean, the hard part right now for TaeJa is going to be this long, dramatic push across the map. And I still have those hiccups. This is driving me crazy.
I'm sorry, TaeJa.
So terrible.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you. All right, he's decided he can move out. I don't know if this is a great idea or not.
Well, that's a pretty brave move out with 3 siege tanks. I mean, Baneling's speed's almost done. 1-1 did finish. He has a ton of baits. He's actually going around behind the army. The Muta's coming up here as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, he can catch these siege tanks. He actually, that was a slight mistake, I feel, by DRG. He's just going to go right into here. Ran his Banelings away. He might have been able to catch that. That was only half the army.
Yeah.
That was
Muta's taking a lot of hits here.
Yeah, he's
my god.
Well,
that might actually...
That's a game changer for sure. It's time to load up Medivacs.
Yeah.
It's going to be really hard for him to actually stop drops at this point.
TaeJa completely trapped that.
Yeah, that was well done.
So nicely done. I think actually TaeJa can push now. He lost like what, 5 or 6 mutas there?
He had like 15. He's down to 5 mutas. Okay,
wow.
And in fact, he's making 5 more because he knows that's bad. And look at this. Nice move. Actually using those mutas still to target down some siege tanks. Actually lost a few more Banes than he really wanted to there. That was an issue. A good idea though. And now TaeJa is just rallying across the map.
Try and hit that orbital. He lifts up too quickly though. Those Banelings men come back here and help defend.
Yeah. They certainly are going to have to. He's going to lose this extra hatch up the top. 4th base not going to come up for DRG.
Oh, this is really bad. Actually, looks like he might even be pushing towards the 3rd. He's just going to drop on that one over there.
And it looks like DRG going to run into this. Where are his siege tanks?
GG, he just taps out.
Yeah.
Wow, a really sloppy game there by DRG.
Did not go his way at all. TaeJa, calm, cool confidence.
TaeJa says, all right. TaeJa says, I'm almost out of this. If I can beat DRG, I could probably beat Bolt.
Yeah, I think he thinks that, actually. His TVT is, like, really scary. DRG's probably the one who's more
there by DRG.
Little coffee cough. Maybe he's got hiccups, too.
Could be.
That was a cute little hiccup.
Yeah, you hear that?
That's like what a baby squirrel would sound like.
That's how I hiccup, man. All right, so DRG, excuse me, hiccup again, not in good shape. Tasteless, still with the hiccups here.
Yeah. Well, you know what? DRG, I feel like even though we've seen him win on that map before, I feel like it doesn't suit him all that well.
It's not exactly the best map for him.
I like Symbol on that map more. I like several Zergs on that map more than when I watch DRG there. I
agree.
For some reason, when Terran starts pushing out, he just doesn't do it.
He's better on maps like Daybreak or Antigua, I think.
I agree. Well, Cloud Kingdom going to be next. This is one that DRG is quite good at.
Yeah, he's really good at 3-base Cloud Kingdom. Really good. It looks like we're going to get this going pretty soon here.
Certainly.
Trying to repress this hiccup.
Yep. Do your best.
It's hard. All right, guys. DRG against TaeJa, game number 2. Can DRG come back, or is TaeJa, currently the hottest talent in the world, going to move on to face off against Pult?
Well, you know what? I'm feeling TaeJa to beat DRG, man, after that game.
Yeah.
But Cloud Kingdom, DRG's solid on this map. We'll see if he can do it.
All right, as the countdown is now started, and soon this game is going to be loading. So get ready, because the loser of this best of 3 is going to be out. Will it be DRG, or is it going to be TaeJa? Let's do this. This is Code S.